Scott Rickenbach, Friday, January 9th, hockey action, a free pick. And guys, my free picks enter today. These video free picks, 37 wins, 20 losses. A 37-20 record here is the current run with these video free picks. They went 2-1 yesterday. Also had a free winner at my Twitter account. That's at Rickenbach Wins. Yes, I give additional free picks there at Rickenbach Wins. That's my Twitter account. And I also keep track of all my records. How am I doing on premium picks? Free picks, everything is there for you at my Twitter account. So don't miss that as well. Let's talk about this free pick here on St. Louis, Utah. This is the Blues and Mammoth in hockey action for Friday, January the 9th. In this one, guys, Utah is a 170 favorite approximately at the time of this recording with a total of 5.5 goals. I've got a free pick for you on this one as we look to add to the big time heater free pick in just a moment. Before I get to that, another free thing for you. Free $60 worth of premium picks. It's right there above me here. You can see the link, DocSports.com/free 60. It's available to all new customers to the Doc Sports platform. Guys, you can get $60 worth of premium picks from the capper or cappers of your choice. And yes, that includes top plays, best bets from the nation's top handicappers here. We have a great roster at Doc Sports. Don't miss that free offer. And guys, also for tonight, I want to mention before I get to the freebie, I have a top play going. I hit my 7-unit last night in college basketball. That was a nice winner with Ohio State. That was my only 7-unit play last night, college hoops. Now we're talking college football on Friday, and I have a selection on the Indiana-Oregon matchup that is a 7-unit play. These are 10-4, my 7 units and above, dating all the way back to mid-September. 10-4 in college football. This is my last one of the season. In other words, don't miss that. The last one of the college football season and what has been a great year for my top games. So don't miss that. Check out my Scott Rickenbach page at Doc Sports. Now this freebie with St. Louis and Utah, here's the key, couple of keys with this one. You know, St. Louis comes in off of an ugly 7-3 loss. But before that, they had only allowed a total of 3 goals in their last 2 games, and they were both wins. A big problem for St. Louis has simply been not scoring enough goals. This is a long-term problem for them. This run of having goal-scoring struggles really extends almost all the way back to the very beginning of the season. I would say in the opening month, they were scoring a little bit better. But since then, this has been a team that generally struggles for goals. Every once in a while, they'll have a breakout game. So are we backing Utah at the 170 price here? Well, that would be a pretty pricey amount to lay. And also when I look at Utah, the thing is, other than this one recent win that they had 7-2 over the Islanders, other than that one, if you look at their other 5 recent games over the last 2 weeks, the other 5 games, they scored an average of just 1.8 goals. And you go a little further back and you see some tough games for them as well, losing 4-1, losing 2-1. So and that dates back to mid-December. So this has been going on for about 4 weeks almost for Utah, that they haven't been scoring all that well in most of their games, but they have been getting solid goaltending. And that's where I'm going here with this one, is I'm going with the under. I look for St. Louis to bounce back off an embarrassing 7-3 loss and at least bounce back in terms of better defense and goaltending. But I also expect Utah to continue their hot run. They've been getting really solid goaltending. And like I said, but in most of their games, they haven't been scoring all that well, and they're content to try and win games, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, those types of games. That's a typical Utah game lately. So we're going to go with the under 5.5 goals here as my free pick. But also, guys, I have 2 more free picks going tonight. How do you make sure you video free picks? And again, I also have a written free pick at my Twitter account, which that was a winner last night in the college football game Thursday night, winner on the over in that matchup on my Twitter account. So like I said, don't miss any of this free action. My Twitter account's at Rickenbach Wins, but also for these video free picks, again, 2 more freebies going for you tonight and other videos from me. If you don't want to miss any of these videos from myself or the other cappers, make sure you subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube channel. A wealth of sports betting information for you from our group of cappers here, and you get shows, free picks, tons of action. It's a great way to stay informed for all your sports betting needs. So if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube account. This is Scott Rickenbach reminding you that this free pick again is Utah St. Louis to stay under the total of 5.5 goals. We're going to go under 5.5 here. Let's get a big winner. And guys, keep checking in for all this great video content. I'll look to keep, hopefully keep this hot streak going again, 37-20 with these video free picks. And again, don't miss my huge 7-unit college football play tonight, looking to add to that 10-4 run that dates back to mid-September. I have a big top game here Friday night. Don't miss it at my Scott Rickenbach page at Doc Sports. Best of luck.